is my sketchbook. As I'm sure you can see, I'm doing a sketchbook tour. This is the next sketchbook in whatever series that I'm doing. The last sketchbook tour that I did, I honestly don't remember. It's been so long. This is the Arteza sketchbook. This is not sponsored by Arteza or anything, but Arteza, if you want to hit me up, information down below. Anyway, let's do this. So this is the first page. These are the dates from when I started. I started it November last year, and I ended it in March. And the dates, and I don't think that's 100% accurate, but that's close enough. Anyway, so first page. This is Mars. This is a character from a story or a webtoon that me and my friend are creating. Next page, some Tonberries, some good old stabby boys from Final Fantasy. I was playing Final Fantasy 15 and I drew some Tonberries, and there's a cactuar and a Moogle because why not? This page, another Shanky boy. Some doodles you can probably not even see, to be honest, because they're very light. So yeah. Next page, this is some more doodling. This is me. I was kind of trying to get in the habit of drawing every single day. I don't think I did that, but whatever. An attempt at drawing a background, and I taped this paper down because the colors were kind of bleeding onto this page. And there's a cactuar again. Watercolor paintings I've done, and it's interesting, I guess. But yeah, there's that. And here's Grant. This is my boy. I love him. He's from a story I have called Blood and Apples. I may or may not have already made a video on. But anyway, this is Grant. He's one of the characters. And yeah. This is some hand practices and the drawing. I like this a lot better before I added line art, so I'm just gonna say that. Here is more of my OCs. This is Rose. This is Eli. I plan on changing his design, hers too, but yeah, I don't like the way his head looks, to be honest. But sleepy page, got the same OCs: Eli, Grant, Rose, Eli, and they're all sleeping except for here, he's awake. And some more sleepy boys. They're sleeping. I guess I was very sleepy. And there's Grant again, and there's me, and I really wanted to play Final Fantasy 15 because I was binging that, and I was trying to get drawing and done, so cooking. This is a recipe for, this was a recipe that I found online. There's like a whole cookbook of almost, I think, all of Ignis's recipes, and this was the one that I wanted to try cooking, and I made it, and it's basically fried rice, but it's really good, and 10 out of 10 would recommend, and some penguins. Here's Akutagawa from Bungo Stray Dogs. I drew him for my friend because it was her birthday and she loves him, so that's why he is there. And some doodling of some characters, some more doodling, some kind of concept art, and more concepts, and just a page of colors because I did not know what to draw. And these are some concepts, and this was something I was going to paint but I never did, so it's just a sketch. Ooh! Link! I love him! So this is our boy, Precious Link from Breath of the Wild, but interesting fact, I drew this before I even played Breath of the Wild, and now that I've played it, I'm like so in love with Link. He's so adorable. I love him, and he's one of my favorite characters, as you can probably already tell. I wrote a little note here that you don't want to use blue if you're gonna draw his hair, because that basically makes a sort of green undertone, and you don't want that. But yeah, I love Link. Just gonna say that. Yeah, I think this is the only time I actually draw him in this sketchbook, but he shows up a lot more in my other ones. But yeah. Some sketches and some pen sketches that are ugly, so let's just go skip that. That's really ugly. Ignore that, please. Sketches. Now I know I didn't want to finish the sketchbook because there are so many unfinished pages, and this is one of them, so Here's Eli from my story. Yeah, I just drew a page of him because why not? And this, I don't know what I was doing there. Some more sketches and stuff. Some more sketches and some random swatches of yellow. Next is this. Yeah, this might look familiar because I did a video on this when I was talking about the art goals I had for 2020. This is some of the doodling I did on screen. So yeah, next page is Mars from our story, and there's Rose. I think this might be Rose. I don't think this is actually Rose. I don't know who this is. Grant, I love him, and Rose, and Eli, and Rose again. And this is really ugly. We're gonna ignore that. And I think I recorded this as well. A page of blue and a sort of life sketch I did. I kind of really like this because it looks not bad. But yeah. I was trying to get some life drawing in because that's good to practice and stuff. Yeah. And then because I like this one, I tried another one, and I don't like this one as much. And some doodling. And okay. This was a draw this in your styling I was gonna do, and this was the concept for that. And yeah, some Mars and Senna, and these are some concept arts type things. And I kind of like this little pouty face. It's cute. Some more. Look at his face. Okay, whenever I try to draw characters, but I'm like whenever I try to draw characters, I just try to draw their faces, or maybe just like their hairstyles. I draw like the most retarded faces, and this is proof of that. So there's that, and there's a background I try to do that looks horrible, so yeah. It's called, here's like this redraw, and if I find the original, I'll put that up on screen, but yeah, that's a redraw. Some more Senna. I really like this page because it's very Senna-esque. He's the main male lead in the story that me and my friend are creating, and so he's basically the one that you're gonna see a lot with Mars. And yeah, here's him doodling. Here's Senna again, and I did a little comic strip thingy of him and Amaris talking. Senna again, and here's this, which I did for that meme where the guy's like, "Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?"
I did that with them because it probably doesn't make sense, but it makes sense if we actually made the story, and it was funny in my head. Okay. Some more Senna and Mars. I was really into some conceptualizing of their art and their overall design, so that's what this is. This is just, this was for Draw This in Your Style that I never even posted because I liked it at first and then I didn't like it. And yeah, some doodling over here, which I don't know why I put a whole bunch of sticky notes on, to be honest. Well, okay. Background practices that look horrible, because of course. And this is, oh wait, okay. This is the next page, but this was what's under it, but I don't know why I put this on top. But yeah, that's supposed to be a character. I don't know who they're supposed to be, but that was some outfit designs. Next page we got Jim Hawkins from Treasure Planet, because I love his design. He was fun to draw, so I did some drawing of him. Face practices, expression practices, I should say more, and I was listening to Dollhouse by Melanie Martinez, and I love that song, so I drew it. Next, more kind of expression practices. This was the drawing that my friend did, and I kind of just redrew it in a slightly different pose, and there's that. I was gonna color this, but I never did, so so some more doodling type of stuff. I don't know what this was. And this, I really like this page because it's finished. This is when I got my Paul Rubens watercolors, and I was so happy that I did a video of it kind of, but it wasn't a really good video. But interesting. This is the Paul Rubens watercolors here. this is the praying watercolors because reasons. I honestly don't know why I didn't use that for that. But this is a Mars and Senna. I did a drawing of them and I did the background and I was pretty happy with that. And this one is just some OCs that I did a redraw of because the original drawing was a little dated. So yeah, I put this in here because the watercolors. Next, kind of like this. Not gonna lie, I didn't like it at first. I kind of like it and I kind of wish I colored it. A Mars and Senna in a sort of dramatic pose, very Final Fantasy-esque inspired as you can tell, and I did not like his hand. So do a little flippy flip and kind of get a different perspective of that. So there's that. It's a pretty cool page. And whatever this is when I went to Sushi Cafe before. Well, this was before quarantine hit, so I went to Sushi Cafe and that was pretty fun. And interesting. The street that's on is called Zelda Road, and I know it's because of Fitzgerald, his wife. I think her name was Zelda, that's why it's called Zelda. But ever since playing Legend of Zelda, every time I see that street, I immediately think of the game. So nice. Some sketches and stuff. I added color to that, and this is a speed paint I did on my channel. Probably the last video that I remember doing speed paint of. This is my character Rose. This is not her. This is a Mars, and that's supposed to be Rose. And I don't know why she's stone. She's made of stone. I guess she looked at Medusa or something. So, and this is an example of why I didn't want to do a sketchbook tour yet, because this page is empty. I had a big plan for this page, but I just never did it. Here's a nice quote from Zuko from Avatar and some doodling. Yeah, there's Grant. And ooh, here's Neku. I love him. I think I was playing The World Ends With You. A really good game. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Has an awesome soundtrack, so definitely check that out. I drew Neku because why not? I really kind of like the style that I did here. It's very like inspired by the official art style of The World Ends With You, but kind of like morphed with my style, and I like that. So I drew him here, and this is like when you first play, you play with Shiki, and she's like your partner for the first, I guess, 7 days. And so this is like kind of his reaction with that, and then the second round you go around, you play with Joshua, and Joshua's kind of a jerk. he's just really shady, and I think Nick is very aware of that. Joshua's just, this dude's shady. But yeah, I did that, and I colored I colored this, but I don't know I didn't color that. So yeah. And here is Zachary. I downloaded this game like a year ago, and I just recently went and played it because I didn't have Wi-Fi, and I already had it downloaded, and I was like still bored, so like, let me give this game a try. And I really like this game. It's weird and but like I like it. Like if you like Undertale, you might like this. I would say this is kind of like the darker cousin to Undertale, if that makes any sense. But yeah, this is Zachary. He's one of the characters from the game. And yeah, I drew. There's more Zachary. There's Batter. There's a ghost. There's some cats because I can't draw animals. And the elf girl. I don't know. I was trying to draw a whole bunch of blues, so she's blue. Some more off Zachary, the Batter. I really wish I colored this. I might come back and color this, to be honest. This is draw this in your style name. I'll leave it on screen if I find it. I'll find it. Next page, some more Zachary, Neku, Zachary, and this is me. This is when I got a job. This is like the exact moment that I stopped making videos because I was working almost every day. And yeah, I got a check. Some doodling. I did something on Instagram where I asked people to give me ideas of stuff to draw, and I got Bunny Girl, Nezuko from Demon Slayer. Still haven't watched that. Akutagawa, and I think that was it, and I just drew whatever in the meantime. This is Hina. Oh, okay. So, I went to see the movie Weathering With You, and I was so happy I went and saw it because I love this movie, and I want to watch it again. It's such a good movie. And, yeah, this is Hina from Weathering With You. And, yeah, this is Sarah from Final Fantasy 13. I really liked her outfit, so I drew her in tears. Better. Here's me again. This is what I just after my first day, and that was kind of nice. And this was my schedule at first. I only had 2 hours, but now I work like 8. But anyway, he had a really helpful quote. Improve your art writing, be blessed with a creative brain, reject rejection, post until they love you, cry, rinse, repeat. And that's a very good message, I think, because, yeah. So we're doodling, there's Zachary, there's me, and I'm still anxious because I just started work. And here's Alice in Wonderland, because this isn't even a character, this is just a redraw. Some interesting art. And some more doodling, some more vanitas. This is me. I saw a bird on my windowsill and it scared me when I was awake. There that is. Here's me again. See, I was gonna draw this. This is supposed to be a background and everything, but I didn't do it. So this is me. I was doing some drawing and I was finishing up my sketchbook, and I wasn't sure if I was hearing thunder or someone knocking at the door, and it was like early in the morning, and then like it was thunder basically. It was really loud, and then I realized, yeah, that's thunder. Okay, because it scared me. And this is on the last pages. This is me when I did this because I used to be like really scared of the rain because for some reason I thought it would flood and like I would drown. And now I love the rain. I love whenever it rains. I'm always happy when it rains. So yeah, I love the rain. And these are just some swatches I did when I first got the sketchbook to see how the paper handled it. And this is the back page to see how the back paper handled it and whatever that is. This is just stickers and you get a nice little pocket with the sketchbook. And that's that. That's the sketchbook. Yeah. Probably not my favorite sketchbook. Well, maybe that's just because I just finished it and I'm very critical of myself. But yeah, it was kind of fun to draw in. Let me know if you guys want a review for this sketchbook because it was a pretty fun sketchbook to draw in. I have another one. This sketchbook right here, and it's the same brand. This was when you buy the sketchbook online, you get like 2 packs of the same kind, and these are the same too. And so I finished this one, and now I'm working on this one. And so yeah, let me know if you want a review. I'll do a review if you. But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, give me a subscribe if you want to see some more videos. My upload schedule is a little wonky at the moment, but we're working on that. We're gonna fix that eventually. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in whatever video is next. Goodbye.